Mauer der Toten is the newest wave-based zombies map released for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Gameplay in the background is my first ever playthrough of the map, and with new releases also come new players who may not have played any zombies from previous titles or just not Cold War zombies specifically. This video is a breakdown of the mechanics that are either different from previous titles or new altogether. This includes the basic mechanics of points and perks to the mechanics of the gunsmith, salvage, and equipment. Those who have played zombies before will be familiar with the point system used to buy perks, weapons, and pack-a-punch upgrades. Cold War's point system is different in several key ways. Firstly, points are only distributed upon kills, with the exception of stun grenades. World at War through Black Ops 3 distributed points based on how many times the zombie is hit. 30 bullets equals 300 points, and award a set number on a kill, more on a headshot, and even more on a melee kill. Black Ops 4 had a cap on how many points any one zombie could give, and the points were distributed based on how much damage the zombie took, and awarded bonus points for headshots and melee kills. In Cold War, a zombie is worth 90 points, which are distributed on the killing blow, unlike all previous games. A melee kill is worth as much as a headshot at 115 points. This means that melee kills should generally be avoided as they put you in more danger without giving you more points. The cost of perks is now attributed to the order you buy them in. The first perk costs 2,500 points, and the cost increases by 500 for every perk. The first perk is 2,500 points, your second perk is 3,000 points, your third perk is 3,500 points, etc. I will make a video explaining the system in more depth in the future. Wall weapons and buying ammo has also changed from previous titles. Wall weapons now have their cost linked to their rarity as well as what weapon type it is. If a submachine gun is a higher rarity than a shotgun or assault rifle, it will be more expensive. Additionally, the attachments that wall weapons come with is always randomized and is also dependent on their rarity. The higher the rarity, the more attachments a weapon will have. Unlike in Black Ops 3 and 4, you cannot control what attachments the weapon will have apart from your loadout weapon, which you can customize however you want. Buying ammo has also changed. You no longer buy the ammo from the wall spots if they are available. Instead, the ammo is bought from ammo crates all around the map. The cost of restocking is tied to how many times it's been pack-a-punched. Rarity has no effect on the cost. Wonder weapons are the exception, which always cost 10k points to restock. Additionally, zombies also have a chance to drop ammo, and elites are almost always guaranteed to drop some. The gunsmith allows you to customize your loadout weapon. As already mentioned, it is the only weapon that you can customize to your liking. Initially, the gun is restricted to 5 attachments, but this can be upgraded to 8 for certain weapons in the skills tab, which is the maximum number of possible attachments. Attachments are relatively subjective to every player, but there are some attachments that are vital for playing zombies. First, increased salvage drop rate. Secondly, increased equipment drop rate. Thirdly, increased overall damage or damage against armor, whichever one you prefer. Some guns have a higher increased damage than others. And lastly, the magazine with the highest capacity should always be chosen, as it gives more bullets and reload speed is not as important as in Warzone or multiplayer because speed cola exists. Salvage is a new form of currency which has a chance of dropping from zombie kills. Salvage comes in 2 forms, common and rare. Common salvage is green and every pickup is worth 50, while rare salvage is blue and every pickup is worth 10. Salvage can be used for upgrading weapon rarity, re-rolling attachments. This is especially useful when using a new weapon that hasn't been leveled up yet. Even if no attachments are unlocked for the weapon, the game will still give the weapon some attachments. And if you're lucky, one of those attachments will be a higher magazine capacity. Upgrading armor, replenishing armor, and crafting equipment and score streaks. Salvage is always picked up automatically when the player runs over it. Armor replaces the shield from previous installments and doesn't block damage, but reduces it. But just like the shield, every hit decreases its durability, and the player will take full damage again once it's fully broken. The first tier of armor has a chance to drop from zombies as a vest, which replenishes all the armor, even at tier 3. However, the vest is not picked up automatically. Zombies also have a chance to drop armor plates just like ammo. And just like with the ammo, special zombies are almost always guaranteed to drop some. The armor plates are picked up and applied automatically if the player's armor has taken any damage, unlike the vest. Armor is crucial as the damage zombies do increases as the player gets higher in the rounds. 30 damage until the end of round 10, 50 damage until the end of round 30, 75 from then on. Unlike in previous installments, you start with no equipment. Equipment can be either picked up when zombies drop them, or they can be crafted using salvage. Equipment is picked up automatically, but only if the player is already carrying at least one piece of the same equipment. For example, if a zombie drops a C4, but the player does not already have the C4 in the inventory, then the C4 will stay on the ground. But if the player does have a C4 in the inventory, then the C4 is picked up automatically. This applies to all equipment. Score streaks, self-revives, and armor vests will never be picked up automatically. Two noteworthy pieces of equipment are the stun grenade and the tomahawk. Stun grenades grant 10 points on stunning a zombie and 10 more points for killing a stunned zombie, whereas other tactical equipment only grants 10 points on a kill or none. Tomahawks are special because they can be retrieved when thrown, which basically gives an infinite number of tomahawks, and they can kill multiple zombies with a single throw. Field upgrades are special abilities that are charged by getting points, and they replace the special weapons from Black Ops 3 and 4. As of now, there are 7. Toxic Growth, which summons toxic thorns in front of you, slows zombies and deals damage. Frenzied Guard, all zombies chase the player for 10 seconds and the armor takes all the damage. Frost Blast, deals frost damage, slows enemies, and slowed enemies take extra damage. Energy Mine, creates a mine that detonates when enemies get close. Ether Shroud, become invisible for 5 seconds. Healing Aura, instantly refills all health. Ring of Fire, creates an area where players deal extra damage and zombies take damage, which lasts for 15 seconds. They are all very useful and it will depend on personal preference, but my favorite is the fully upgraded Healing Aura. Not only does it instantly heal you, it also knocks enemies to the ground, allowing you to escape, and constantly heals 25 health for every second or so for 10 seconds. Lastly, weapons can be upgraded in 3 ways. Firstly, you pack-a-punch the weapon with 3 tiers. Each tier increases damage and replenishes ammo, unlike in Black Ops 4 where only the initial pack-a-punch would replenish your ammo. Secondly, you increase the weapon's rarity using salvage. There are 5 tiers. Red is your loadout weapon, green is common weapons, blue is rare weapons, purple is epic weapons, orange is legendary weapons. Each tier increases damage, but unlike pack-a-punch, it does not replenish ammo. And lastly, the player can choose to apply an ammo mod on any weapon that isn't a wonder weapon. That's the end of this video explaining the basic mechanics of Cold War Zombies. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and comment on how you feel about the new additions as well as the changes Treyarch has made to Cold War Zombies and how you're enjoying it so far. And subscribe for more future COD Zombie content where I will be looking at the mechanics of Cold War Zombies in more detail as well as looking back at older zombie maps, except probably Advanced Warfare Zombies. Have a good one and I'll see y'all next time.
You must find the end station lab. That is where Valentina will be.
Your flame is extinguished. Headshots. They even work on the dead. It's curtains for you.
That one breathes new life into its allies. It must die quickly.
Points.
Drop them. Lights out. Yours specifically.
Avoid the spotlight. The auto turret will target you almost immediately. I should this.
Begone, foul creature. Clean shot. I'm just warming up. Can confirm. It's curtains for you. One more for the pile. Silence. They're dead. I hope you...
Has Requiem ever encountered a problem it didn't try to destroy?
Bonus points.
Krasny soldiers once escorted Ethernauts.